It's spinning. You're live.
Hey guys, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and today we're going to do a little bit of egg cutting. This is our banana to pinstripe clutch, so let's see what we get. Before you make any comments about different camera work, we do have somebody different on the camera today. Typically it's always camera guy Kurt or question girl, but camera guy Kurt's not here at the moment. Question girl's in her office doing a whole bunch of work for her own professional career. Sometimes I gotta let her do that, which I take up so much of her time. I gotta let her do her own work sometimes. So I've got my friend Kyle. Say hi, Kyle.
Hello.
And who's on the camera with us today, Kyle? She told me I couldn't make her talk or laugh. So Kyle, you gotta do it for her. Who's on the camera today, Kyle?
Abby.
And who is Abby?
A girl.
Abby's my good buddy Kyle's wife. They just hit about a year, so give them a congratulations when you can. And she didn't know she was gonna get roped into filming today. Before we start this, right before we start this, I want to show you something else really quick. We'll give you a quick sneak peek update on the Super Pastel Lesser stuff. This is our queen bee. Woo! Look at that little female. And this is one of the reasons why we're really starting to do the Patreon stuff as well. If you're not on our Patreon, go check it out, because this queen bee literally sold within hours of us doing the live cutting. They said if it's a female I wanted, it is a female, so it already went to one of our Patreon members, as well as all of our Bell stuff is sold to our Patreon members. So to those guys on Patreon buying snakes, I don't have all the names written down, so I didn't plan on doing that today, but I want to let you all know, thanks a ton. And if you want something off here, that's the only way to pre-reserve it. We will open it up for sale when they are all ready to go, probably around late October, like in the 20s, when we kind of show up at Denver. We are planning on doing the Denver show. We still got to get that table done there, but that is our current plan. Now, like always, before we do this, we get all kind of surgery prep. Disinfect me. Like to disinfect my tools. And Kyle, you got a job in this too. You thought you were job free, you're wrong. If you have any questions, it's your job to ask questions. We're going to have somebody asking questions, I'll get the information I miss. So here we go. We've got 12. This is clutch number 12. We have 6 eggs. The prize of this clutch would be a banana pin. Let's see what we got. It's kind of a Who's Your Daddy clutch too. We put 2 different bananas to this. Although most of the time I saw Odin, my favorite banana, breeding this. I'm hoping this to be his babies, but there's no way to tell for sure. This was one snake he seemed to like to breed, was our young pin female. Let's make a little snip. Boop. And you guys always yell at me too. Every time I do this, somebody will be like, oh, cut a bigger hole so I can see in there better. We don't cut big holes because I don't want to scare the snake out. We're just doing this for a couple of reasons. 1, I'm impatient. And 2, to make sure the snake actually has an exit when the time comes. And that nothing's twisted up in there. So, once those goals are met, I don't want to rush the snake out of the egg. Oh, looky right there. That is going to be a banana. Look at the color on those, so pretty. Give it a little touch. Woo! A little bit of reaction there. It's good to go. Really a pretty snake. Exciting. Not a banana pin, but a banana. I'll take bananas. I'll take pins. I'll take banana pins. I'll even take normals. You guys know me. The main thing I care about is alive and healthy. So egg number 2. Get in there, scissors. Oh, that one is a normal. But again, live and healthy is what we're shooting for. So hey, we'll take that too. So far we got 1 banana, 1 normal. With this being a sex-linked gene, typically most of my banana stuff will be male, and everything that's not banana usually ends up being female. So not always, but usually the odds for male-female play out still 50-50. Well, that one is rolled over where I can't get a really good look at it. Man, I have no idea. Since you guys yell at me for not making a big enough hole, I am going to make one additional slit in here just to see if we can tell. Well, I can't. I can tell you that's at least got banana in it. You can tell by that tail, but I can't see if it's a banana pin. I'm not going to try to roll that snake over or anything like that, but that's at least 2 with banana. So that's good so far. Like I say, that one could be a banana pin. It may not be a banana pin. Here we go. There's the winner chicken dinner. That right there, banana pinstripe. Doing wonderful. And you can see how that lavender is just such a little bit of the pin in there. I love those. If we get any good comments, don't hesitate to read some of those too. If anybody's asking a question or if you see someone there, Kyle, feel free to let me know what people are saying.
Someone wants to know if they can have your watch.
They can have my watch.
Mm-hmm.
You can. All you gotta do is do what I did and go to a pawn shop. I picked this thing up for like next to nothing. It's just, I use it at my day job. That's why if it's during the week you see me wearing it, because I can get my text alerts and phone without disturbing court. So kind of a nice thing to have. Somebody wants my watch. Nobody cares about my balls. Now this one looks like to be, this is kind of cool because you can really see the comparison. So this is a normal pinstripe, okay? So you see that versus that banana pin. See the 2 differences? Just night and day. Very, very beautiful. So, one more egg. Here's what I know so far. I know so far I got 1 banana. I got 1 normal. I got 1 banana, maybe something. Don't know. Can't tell. But definitely banana. Just see its tail there. There's no darkness on it. So definitely banana. 1 pin. 1 banana pin. Are we going to go out with something good? Last egg. You always want to go out on a high note. Doesn't always happen. Let's see.
Tito, the trainer, wants to know what your plans are with the banana pin.
Well, I won't know for sure until I sex it. Like I say, it's most likely going to be a male. And if it's a male, I'll most likely part with it. Same with this one. Going out on a high note. Banana pin number 2. Look at that shit. Awesome. Awesome. So I know I got at least 2 banana pins. Get that little touch. See how it reacts? Perfect. 2, maybe 3 banana pins. At least 4 animals with banana. 1 normal, 1 pin. I'm over the moon. That's exactly the kind of shit we want to see. That's great. And back to Tito. If any of the banana stuff is female, I will be keeping it. Otherwise, I'm going to part with it all. This is something that I don't really need as a male right now. Because I don't think. I have to talk to my partner too. He may change my mind. But I wanted to make them because they're so damn cool looking. I just love the way those look. And getting 2 of them, maybe 3 is awesome. But 2 banana pins. Here's what I'll say for sure right now. 2 banana pins, 2 bananas, a normal, and a pin. Really, really good odds.
Jeremy wants to know if you ever keep a normal just to have one.
If I ever keep a normal just to have one? Not so much just to have one. Do I have normals? Certainly I do. I have some that are for sale. I also have some like this cranky girl here, who's just a normal. This was our het pied, not het pied. She was supposed to be het pied, didn't prove out. She'll be staying. I'll be keeping her. And then I also have this normal girl right here. And there's a reason why I like to have at least 1 normal female in my collection. Because when you're trying to prove something out and you're not sure what's there, this is a good way to do it. You can throw that male there, see what all pops out, without any extra genes from the female causing any problems. Also, sometimes I like to just make I'm not trying to make a 5 or 6 gene combo. Like if I did keep one of those banana pins, a normal would be something I may go to, so I can do more banana pins and more, I don't want to get pastel in there. There's some things I don't want in my banana. I I don't really want a lot of lightening genes. That's why you see like the banana black pastel that I am keeping over there. I want the darkening genes. Black pastel banana pin might be kind of cool. But I don't like to wash the lavender. I don't mind making it smaller, but I don't want to dilute it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I do keep normals. I think there's a place for them, even in a breeding project. I also keep males that are semi-normal. For example, if I ever had a female, I needed to prove what's going on in there. I wouldn't throw a straight-up male to it, but I would throw a recessive male like this. This being Erebus, my straight-up axanthic male. And the reason for that is he's not going to muddy the waters with another gene. He'll just make 100% het axanthics. And then I could see what all genes were in a female if I had a female confusing me. So there's a point to having some straight single gene recessives or normals running around in your collection for sure. At least I think so. All right, any other questions?
Paul wants to know if you ever sell female banana pins.
I would if I had plenty of them. The problem on the banana gene is with the sex link. So like right now, currently, I don't have any female bananas. And I've kicked around buying one, but sometimes I like to buy stuff. Sometimes I prefer to make it. And I kicked around buying a Mojave JHI really hard this last weekend, and then decided not to because, damn, I'm going to make that snake. And I kind of feel that way with the banana pins. So, or with banana in general. I'm really waiting to hit that female banana, and if I had a couple female bananas running around, then yeah, I probably would sell those at some point in time if we hit more. But as of right now, you know, unless both of those were female, and I can almost guarantee you they're not. If they were, I should be buying Powerball tickets, because they're not going to be. Then I wouldn't see myself partying with one, no. So it'll be a while there on those.
Another question was the price on a banana pin.
Haven't priced it yet. I'll get that figured out here soon. And again, the only way you can pre-order one before it's ready is through Patreon. So they'll be made. We'll do a clutch update soon, probably for first shed there, and we'll get them priced. So somebody tells me they want a price as a Patreon member, and I'll find one for them, and then they'll set there available to Patreon for a couple weeks before they're available to anybody else. So that's kind of how we do that. It's kind of the benefit of being on that subscription service. So anything else before we get off of here?
They pass by.
It passed by. Too quick for us to read. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're as excited as I am. And we'll get an update video out sometime soon and let you know what that one that's rolled over is. Is it just a banana or is it a banana pin? Do we get 3? Who knows? All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you sometime soon.
Someone asked how Patreon works and how they subscribe.
Oh, how Patreon works?
Or Patreon.
Good. How you subscribe, you just go to Patreon, you look for Olympus Reptiles. There's a link in a lot of our last videos, and we'll get a link on this video eventually. It's Patreon. And then you'll basically enter some information. Subscription services start at $5 and go up. There's different levels depending on what you want out of it. And some of the things we do on that Patreon is, one is the pre-orders. 2 is if we can grow Patreon enough. This is my idea. I'm not trying to be a greedy, jackass. But if we can grow Patreon enough, what we'll eventually be able to do is take animals. Like I always use the bells for example. We were selling our bells at $400. Eventually, I'd like to be able to go to Patreon and put up one of those animals, and sell it to those Patreon members live, kind of like we're going to do a live event, here it is, for ridiculously low amounts, and with shipping included. And the idea being that if Patreon gets large enough that it's offsetting the cost I'm losing on the snakes, I can kind of provide a really cool discount chance, almost like a lottery system. We do one video with one snake every so often. The more we have, the more that we can do. So that's kind of what our idea is. It's a way to offset that. And then it also has exclusive video content, exclusive photo blog content, and different things you can get there. So you could even, if you really wanted to go crazy with it, you could even appear in a video. But I'm not going to lie, it's fairly expensive because, yeah, it's a lot of work to do that. So, anything else before we get off of here?
There's a few comments asking if they can see the parents to those.
Yeah, absolutely we can do that. Parents are, of course, every stinking time I open up one of these, they are in shed. And you can see this is Mom. Her eyes are completely in blue. She was one of our smaller females this year. She's 4 years old. She likes mice, so she never grew too well. And that is her in complete horrible blue looking shed. So, put her back there. And Dad was the one that's on her thumbnail. That was Dad. we think. We're not sure. He also is, I believe, starting to go into shed a little bit, but not nearly as bad as she is. Really nice single gene banana. If he's not dad, then this guy is. This guy will be dad if the other one's not. So, really nice banana. He did rub his nose on something. I don't know how he did that. We've had to kind of treat that a little bit. But that's our 2 banana males. All right, anything else before we get off of here?
Can you ship to Ontario? And what's in the new tank?
I can't ship to Ontario yet. We're still working on it. And what's in the new tank? What new tank?
Just said, what's in the new tank?
Guessing, maybe talking about the tank behind me. It's not new. We just did some rearranging. We did some moving of some things around to get some more space as we anticipate ordering some new racks once baby season is over for sales. And that's got the same red Western Diamondback in it that's been in it. It was just turned sideways. So that's
how many clutches are left?
This year, this is clutch 12, clutch 13 and 14 are still cooking. I expect at least clutch 15, really excited about that, and possibly clutch 16. This will be, I'm so sorry, girl. This will be clutch 15. You can see she's really thick with eggs. That's why I kind of scooped her. You can see how the side's all blown out. And that is an Orange Dream. She's been put to 2 different males. One was an Inchy, and one was a super pastel spot nose. So it'll be really easy to figure who the dad is there. And then the other one would be a Ghost that was put to a pastel Exanthic. And we're going to see if she's going to go. So she's one that always kind of confuses me. We'll see though. All right, guys. That's going to be it for the day. We'll catch up with you next week. We'll also film probably a little extra video for tomorrow on Patreon. I can't do the live stuff there yet. I haven't figured that out. But I'm getting there. Technologically challenged. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.